out the lights? Oh yeah, you
Not just yet. When some people get on here, then you can tell some stories.
Oh, cool.
The spirit talker is not working.
Is that because of her?
I don't know.
Is that because of you that just did that?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. That's pretty neat.
Well, the spirit talker is actually running now.
That's good.
Hi, Mike. How are you? We are investigating Jerad Bernard's house. It was a rent house, and he just bought a house, but this house was haunted, so he wanted to.
Bad idea.
It's a bad idea. Jerad. Okay, so he wants us to investigate his old rental house because it is extremely haunted, but he didn't want to be living here when we did the investigation.
Rumors are false.
The rumors are false.
Why is it saying stuff like that?
The rumors are false.
That's creepy.
No, they're true. There's something here. Or some things here. So.
It's also saying that.
Yeah.
The rumors are false.
I've witnessed them.
He said his bed used to be right here, and that's where he would have his bad dreams. And a little bit later, we're going to go into the kitchen where his wife was shoved in the back and something tried to push her down the stairs into the garage. Hey, Olivia.
There's several things that happen. But
Tanky is asleep.
Beatrice.
Beatrice, do you know a Beatrice?
not off the top of my head.
Not off the top of your head? Okay, so what was some things that happened in this room? This is the room he wanted investigated.
Yeah, so there's 4 things, if I can remember everything right. Our bed was over there. We shared a room with our son because he was a newborn baby in a crib, and then he got into a toddler bed, and then we moved out, right? Because he's a big boy, you know. But so I would lay here, and this one was a few years ago. My wife and son came in from the hallway. I was asleep, but I woke up. I was fully awake. I was conscious. I was alert. And my wife and son come in, and they were looking distantly this way. And I was calling their name. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was kind of groggy after waking up. I had wiped my face, and I was like, "What are you doing?" Right? And they wouldn't answer me. And then both of their bodies, because she was holding our son like this, both of their bodies turned gray. And they were like a neutral face, not really frowning, but neutral. So both their bodies turned gray, and then they faded away into a mist and disappeared. Both my wife and son. And that happened right there, right where you are sitting.
Oh, that's...
And did you get up out of bed to actually find where they were for real?
They weren't here at all. I was home alone. I don't remember my old schedule, but I think she was away and I was sleeping before work or something. But it was daylight. It was during the day, and the air conditioner was going, the fan was going. I could feel the wind, the air blowing around, and I don't have an explanation. So
Mike says he said, "Wow, scary."
yeah.
The doorway is open.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
It's that door right there.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the other scary thing that happened in here?
Another time I was laying in bed. Again, I was asleep. I did wake up, and it was my day off with my wife. She had the same day off, but our son was at school or at his grandma's, one of the two. But our son wasn't here. And I woke up, and I thought my wife was laying in bed, and I reached over and was feeling in the covers. She wasn't there, and I was like, "That's weird." So I look up, and up here on the wall, my wife was laying on the wall with a blanket wrapped around her. And I was so frustrated. So there was like a dresser and then a shelf, like a bookshelf. And I became so frustrated. I didn't want to deal with it because I was like, why do I keep seeing these things? And I went back to bed. I didn't care to investigate it. But why? Yeah, I know it sounds silly. But
No, they're taking the lipstick and they're painting all over your face.
Oh, thanks.
On TikTok.
Thank you. There was another instance where I was laying in bed and I would hear pounding on the wall, either one hit or a couple hits. Instances where something would touch my leg, like that, or like a press. It wasn't a muscle spasm, it was someone like pressing. I've heard someone say my name. I've heard someone say, "What are you doing?" in a whispering voice. Yeah, there was been a few things happening here, but that's about everything, And then there was a couple of things around the rest of the house. But these things happen. One could argue like I was asleep, I dreamt it, but you can't dream, presses on you. That really happened,
Here, hold this on him. I'm going to put out the tripwire. Guys, hold on.
I don't know.
We've got Junior Ghost Hunter Destry with us tonight. You know him.
Hi.
He's going to hold it on Jerad and some of the equipment. I'm going to put the tripwire out. Unlawful. We're not doing anything unlawful.
My lease is still active, so we're not squatters.
Are we squatters? His lease is still active. He hasn't turned in the key yet.
Yeah. And then we've experienced some things at the new house.
What? The new one
I know.
already?
We only been there for like 3 weeks. There's been things that would fall over, like a piece of decoration or laundry basket tipped over. Yeah, so.
Well, what's causing all that?
I don't know. Maybe they.
What do you think?
Some stayed here.
Okay, Spirit, you said you're going to make a noise. Can you make that noise now? That's me, guys.
I think she's meaning to do it.
There's our tripwire. See if we can get anything to light up in here. Because right now the ghost is like, not having it.
Well, it's probably not used to people coming in and trying to talk to him. Or her, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what recently happened in the backyard when you was here trying to,
Okay, so we've been moving out of here casually because we bought our new house earlier in the month, and our lease is still active, so we're just casually leaving. On the last few days that we were moving all of our stuff, we'd go in the backyard, and we have this, it's kind of like a patio fireplace. It's like a fire pit. It's metal, it's got a rack on top. And that was out there, and then there was 2 unalived mice. For some reason they were wet. It didn't rain, there was no water back there. There was no water in the fire pit. I thought maybe they crawled in there and, unalived.
Creativity.
So anyways, there was 2 mice in the backyard that were not eaten by like a bird or a cat. So those were back there. And then the very last day, because we had moved our stuff out, and then my wife, she's building a new garden. She dug up her tulips in the old garden, and there was a bunny back there, and it was unalived differently. So I don't know if someone's upset that we're leaving, or if it's a cat, or what. But
what do you think, Nana? Why is all the unalived animals suddenly in his backyard? And the spirit talker just said death, and the tripwire just went off. Did y'all see that?
yeah,
Did y'all see the trip? You can't make that go off. Touch it. You can't do it. You can't
Wow.
make it.
That's
So it actually just went off.
But what does the tripwire do?
It's been a while since I've seen it do that. Is that normal or?
It's hard. It's hard for the spirits to get that to go off.
So did they come from here to here or here? I don't know.
I don't have the one where you can
Yeah.
see what direction they're
Yeah.
going. I just got the one to where something big occurred
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
that went across there. Did I get it on film, guys?
How did it work? How does the tripwire work? What
Yeah.
happened again?
It just happened again.
Over there
One
somewhere.
part of it.
Yeah.
That means the spirit's over here where your bed was.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That's why he be touching you.
Yeah. I don't know if he was trying to wake me up, and I'm not a ghost paranormal expert.
Thank you, Olivia.
But I've told these stories to a few other people, and they've came up with their explanations. And
Yeah,
I've told these stories to a few other people, and they've came up with their explanations. And
are we safe from the storms that's coming through here right now?
yeah, they're more northwest.
We're safe. Spirit, can you come and touch this purple lights again?
How does the tripwire work?
I guess they crawl over or something.
Oh, that's scary.
It's the spirit energies.
That's pretty neat.
But you can't make that go off.
Yeah, I know.
You can go lick it and it won't go off.
Me personally, I thought you were gonna say that, and then he would make it go off, and I was gonna laugh. But
No, he can't make it go off.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
It did it twice. It did the full thing and then one on the end.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Tunnel?
There's no tunnel here, Spirit.
It's the tunnel. He's telling us.
There's
There's
an old
something.
furnace vent, but it's blocked off.
Are you sure? It's the old tunnel. I mean,
we could glance at it, but the carpet's not finished.
Hey,
over
there's
there.
some buried treasure.
is it actually
or
a
something.
tunnel?
I've never seen it. It's just right in the living room.
You can see it in the floor. It's
That's what that
the
indentation
entrance
is on the floor.
Have you opened it?
My wife walked on it and it sank down, and then they put a piece of wood over it. I've never personally opened it. We can. I mean,
They're
It's
saying
not-
it's a tunnel there. Well, I don't think. Should we open the tunnel, guys?
Awesome. I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
there is some vents underneath the house.
You walk the same. You look the same.
You look the same. Yeah, he hasn't been gone but 3 weeks, Spirit.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Do you want him to stay? If you want him to stay, make something go off.
Everything's going on.
Because he's moving.
Yeah, sorry.
He's gone.
We outgrown this place.
Are you sad that he's leaving?
Strength.
Strength.
You need strength, Spirit? You're going to miss him? I just now heard something creak right there.
Yeah, over here, something creaked, popped.
What was it?
Probably that AC.
It's not on.
Well, the wind hits it.
There's no wind.
I don't know.
It's just cold out there. There's no wind.
There's no wind.
I
Well,
heard
there's
that
traffic
pop.
that goes by.
Traffic is going to make that wall creak. There's no traffic. You could hear a car going down the
You're
road.
right. I've tried to make explanations over the years.
Excellent. You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you caught it.
Am I
I
excellent,
love doing
Spirit? Am I excellent? What do you guys think? You gonna go sit up where the ghost tried to push his wife down the stairs? You gonna go set some stuff up there?
Oh,
Missed it.
it did happen. I saw it.
Can you make that go off again, Spirit? What did I say when it went off? Oh, should we go investigate where the spirit tried to push his wife down the stairs? That's what I had said, and then it went off.
I tried to say what I said. I said, oh.
We need a multi-camera setup. That'd be pretty neat.
Like one
Yeah.
at every single corner.
Yeah, I totally missed that one. I was looking the whole new way.
That's where my head would rest.
Right there?
Because the end of the bed was over there.
Oh, I was kind of thinking it was like this way.
No, it was a long ways like this way.
So that's where your head was all the time, right
Mhm.
there where that one's going off.
And then there was a nightstand right here. And then there were our dresser and our baby
I'm gonna
bed.
come
And
down
then
this way.
The TV was over here.
I'm going to come this way.
I don't want to be by the door, so I'm going to come over here too.
So he would always get touched right in that corner. His right there with that purple, that last purple light is where his head would rest. And that's the one that keeps going off.
Turn off the light so if it flickers, they can see it.
Go ahead, turn the light. Y'all want to make the lights turn on, spirits? What does that say?
Civil.
Civil. We're civil. Yeah.
That's creepy.
There it went again.
You get it? What did it say? Eli.
Do you know an Eli?
No.
Who's Eli's spirit? Is that you?
If I shut the door, we're gonna get locked in.
No, I don't know a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna come sit over here while you protect me.
I don't know who lived here before us. This is kind of an older home. And I know that there's probably, some history here.
Did you say that you felt the energy of a couple that may have had problems, that may have lived here?
There's evidence here, but I'd say so, yeah. Some bad energy.
You think maybe him or her was unalived here?
I don't know.
Ooh,
What was that?
that's the tripwire going off.
That was Bryce.
Up there where your head was.
Yeah.
You can see it better when the light's off.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So that spirit was up there by your head. That's the reason you was having all those, seeing all that stuff is because there's spirits there.
I can see that, yeah.
Can you make that go off again, spirit? Show us that you're intelligent. Can you touch that? Somebody grab that phone so I can actually see what it's saying.
Horse.
Horse?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
What?
I don't know, it sounded like a dude scream. Like,
There is neighbors.
no, but like I'm trying to find out if it was the dude saying the horse, or was that a girl that said that? I don't know, that scared me though.
Yeah, we don't like living here because it's on a busy highway. There's always some stranger on the sidewalk.
Yeah. And the new one don't have that, does it?
No, and then the neighbors are rude. Everyone's just so rude and hostile towards each other. It's not a good place.
And they're probably pushing those shopping carts down the sidewalk too, huh?
Yeah. The police would come every once a month to deal with something. There's car accidents. There's people threatening each other. There's all kinds of stuff. It's just kind of scummy. To be nice about it. I like the whole tripwire flickering. That was pretty neat.
Well, the whole one is something massive. It's just that right down at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's just whatever was there by your head.
Trust me.
Oh, no, we're not trusting you. So, it seems like it's confined to that one spot. Spirit, are you confined to that one spot? If you're confined to that one spot, can you make the purple light go off?
Oh.
He's,
That was like 3 of them. That's cool.
No, he's confined to that one spot.
And that's where I would dream and sleep.
Yeah, right there.
Would he
Look what she said.
influence me or influence my dreams? Is that a thing?
Spirit, if you influenced Jared's dreams, it made him think his wife was on the wall. Can you touch the purple light again? If you went into his dreams. If Jared actually seen his wife on the wall, can you touch the purple light?
He just did for a sec, but
What did he do?
he touched it for a sec.
Yeah,
But
well,
you weren't finished talking.
So was she was on the wall.
That's
scary.
someone
I want you
outside.
out.
I want
I want you out.
Oh.
Why do you want us out, Spirit? Is it because we're finding out what you did? Was she here when you seen her on the wall asleep with the cover? Was she here that night?
That was the second incident that happened, and I didn't care to look for it because I was frustrated.
You're frustrated.
Yeah, I was really not angry. I was just frustrated that it happened, and I know me, and I know I know how I think and what I believe in, and I was just frustrated that it was kept happening. Like there's no explanation, you know.
Ooh, wow.
Oh. Or it could be this spirit causing it.
Is he over here now? Because he's just went off.
Oh, did they?
Oh, yeah. Spirit, were you trying to make Jerad aggravated?
Yeah? Okay. Well, that answers our question.
I didn't do anything wrong to anybody, so maybe he's
West.
just west.
We need to go west to find the treasure.
Are you glad Jerad left? Are you glad Julia left? Would you like to have them to come back and live with you? Are you ready for some new tenants to come in? Not answering us. Did you have anything to do with the unalived animals in the backyard, Spirit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dang. That means you're an evil spirit. Is this true? Are you an evil spirit?
What about the rodents at the new house?
Do you,
And the things tipping over at the new house. Well, he's confined here, right?
he's confined here, is what he
Okay.
said.
So
Is there a whole different spirit that tried to push Julia out the back door? Is there more than one spirit here? Can you touch the purple lights if there's more than one?
Door.
Door.
the door's closed.
Are you the only spirit here?
In the room.
So I had the touching on the legs and arms.
Key.
I do have the key. I will return it soon. But, so I've heard someone say my name or "What are you doing?" in a whispering voice, and no one was here. And then I had the tugging on the shirt and the touching on the arms and legs. Is that the same? I wonder.
Were you touching Jared's spirit? Were you touching his arms and his legs? Or was it a different spirit that was touching his arms and legs?
Oh, it flicked.
Are you running out of energy, spirit? Do you need power? Feel free to take it from any of those lights. Take the power. I'm going to ask you again, Spirit. Are you the only spirit here? Is there more than one spirit here? Stubborn. Do you have a name, Spirit? Were you ever human? Can you tell us your name? You can use the spirit talker right here to tell us your name.
Woods.
Was that your last name? What was your first name? Do you remember your first name?
Harriet.
So your name was Harriet Woods? Is that true?
That sounds like a real name too. That's insane.
Like an older name.
Yeah.
Maybe 1940s, 50s.
See, I was thinking it was a male, but it's a female. Harriet Woods.
Yeah, Harriet would be a female's name, yeah.
Can you tell us what year you were born, Harriet? You can just say like 1970s, 1960s. Give her a chance to reply. Harriet Woods.
Does your old live stream save?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go back and watch it. So.
Oh yeah, I'll upload it as soon as they let me have
Yeah.
it.
Oh, that was the whole thing this time.
Harriet, what year were you born? Can you tell us on the Spirit Talker where you told us your name? Okay. Can you tell us what year you were born?
Well, if it's,
False.
She can't figure out how to put a year in there. Okay, so I'm going to name some years, okay? Harriet, were you born in the 1960s? You can touch the purple lights if you was born in the 1960s. Were you born in the 1970s, Harriet? You can touch the purple lights.
Food.
he's hungry.
Don't have any food, Harriet. Were you born in the 1980s, Harriet? You can touch the purple wire. Were you born in the 1990s, Harriet? Maybe I didn't go back far enough.
Yeah. I don't know how old this house is.
It's pretty old.
Yeah.
I bet you if we look in the attic, there's going to be some asbestos up in there.
I've been in the... I haven't been in the attic, but I've looked in it. And it's kind of hard to get to. You got to go up a ladder. But I've never messed with the attic. So. There's a Christmas bag up there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the house actually don't have to be here. She could be here a long time. Mike says try. Were you born in the 1800s, Harriet? You can touch the purple wire. Nana says.
Someone's watching.
Oh no, dirt.
Nana says, was you born in the 1940s, Harriet? Touch the purple wire. Harriet, was you born in the 1950s? Touch the purple wire. Was you born in 2020? Touch the purple wire.
Or 2000s. Try 2000s.
Are you just not going to tell us when you were born because you know we can look you up? Touch the purple wire.
We're here.
I know you're good. What if that Christmas jar has like a family photo in the,
Yeah.
or something in the attic has like family photos?
Well, we is more than one person, so maybe there's more than one spirit.
I asked her that. Harriet, are you
Noise.
the noise? Harriet, are you the only spirit in this house? Touch the purple wire.
Can they tell you a false name?
If they really like, let's say, you know, we got Charlie and his evil stepfather, Sean, that unalived him and followed him to the afterlife.
Mm.
Well, Sean will tell us he's Charlie just to make us, you know, stay close to him when he's not really Charlie, because we got Charlie at a whole different location.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we know he's fibbing.
So Harriet Woods has something to do with the spirits here. Maybe.
But no, here it was.
Because we asked, and that's the name it gave us.
Yeah, that's the name of it. It's just like at the asylum, Dorothy and Jeremy Miller, they gave us their full name and told us that they passed in 1993.
Oh, okay.
But not in this area.
Wow.
So Dan did not know where he got the little doll from. It could come from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But he brought it to the asylum.
Mm-hmm.
And it still has Dorothy and Jeremy. Dorothy's 6 years old, and her brother Jeremy's 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he was taking her for a ride on the motorcycle, and they had a wreck.
Oh.
Yeah, in 1993. And we're not the only ones they've told that to.
Oh, okay.
And they're good spirits.
How do we know if ours is good or bad?
Well, Harriet, are you a good spirit? Touch the purple light.
You should stay.
It's just alone. We need to give us some comfortable friends.
Harriet, if you're a bad spirit, can you touch the purple light? Well, I'm thinking she's bad because she's making you have horrible dreams.
You know,
Well, I thought they were real, but they could be dreams. I mean, who knows?
Well, she said that it was real. She said you weren't dreaming.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Harriet, are you still in this room with us? Can you touch the purple light? If not, we're going to leave you. We're not going to stay with you any longer. We're going to go to the kitchen where Julia was shoved. So if you're still here, touch the purple lights. If not, we're leaving. I heard a moaning in the front room. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Just now?
I heard it earlier. That's what I was trying to tell you about. It sounds like a scream.
Yeah, it wasn't a scream. It was a moan.
I heard a scream.
I didn't hear it.
It's like I don't want to go in there right now because I heard it.
I'll go with you.
You know what? You didn't hear it because you're so used to it that you're immune to it now.
I guess. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go to
I
this.
wasn't paying
Oh,
attention.
yeah, good idea. Let's go.
Are we bringing
towards
your
it.
gear? Or
Yeah, I'm going to have Destry to hold the live stream right over here.
Oh, good. You want me to go and get the sacrifice? Good idea.
This is where I heard the moan.
Why are you here?
Well, we're investigating you, Harriet. That's why. Okay, so
Here's this. Look.
hold it to Jerad and let Jerad tell some stories. And I'm going to put the equipment by the door where Julia was
Okay.
shown. And show them where the tunnel is or something like that.
Oh yeah, this is the possible tunnel. I don't know. Those were the most of the stories I had, but we had the unalived animals. We had cabinets that were open. Stuff falling down. Like pictures I would have. We weren't allowed to put nails. This is a rental. So we had this sticky stuff with pictures that would fall off, but who's to say the stickiness didn't last? My computer was right here. We had our couch right here.
You got a cowboy hat.
A what?
You got a cowboy
Oh,
hat.
cool, thanks. Yeah, so we would sit here and chill, and Zach and our other friends would come over, and then I would like sleep on that couch because I didn't want to bother my wife or son because he was a baby. And yeah, I would hear things. Like I would hear cracks and pops.
Oh yeah.
Beating on the wall. Like I would lay here, and then I would hear a like that, like once or twice, or a rapid. I would often listen to music or play games, and hear the door, like
The
or
land is sacred.
The land of scary. It said secret, but it's scary, or whatever that says.
sacred, the land of sacred.
What's that scary? I never heard sacred like that.
Yeah.
That's cool, actually.
Yeah, I mean, we've had geez, I don't know. I've never experienced these in the other room. They just never happen. And I don't really know what's underneath here. I guess I could kind of look.
Please be a secret tunnel.
Well, the spirit talker said tunnel.
Yeah.
I think this was a furnace.
My life ended fast.
Yeah, I know, because you died in a car accident.
I think this is an old furnace intake, or at least like there was maybe a gas furnace.
But why would it be right there?
I don't know.
You couldn't get in the hallway if it was right there, right?
No, the vent. This
Oh,
was
the
an old
vent.
vent. It would blow up. And then there's an attic fan. This is an old house. So it had an attic fan right here, which I'm sorry I took the light out. So you would open all the windows in your home, turn on the attic fan. It would suck air up and out your house, so you would have the outside air coming in.
Oh.
So this is an older house. And then in here was my collection room. And by the way, I didn't get anything done. But I never really experienced anything here. I would just come in here and play video games and do my YouTube stuff and stuff like that. And I would hear maybe a cracker pop outside, but who knows what it was. Could have been a stray or...
Oh, the boatman sent DJ glasses and we missed them.
Yeah, he sent a cowboy hat too and a mohawk. I mean, a little old 90s looking haircut glasses.
I'm sorry, I missed that. I was setting up equipment in the
I didn't
kitchen.
miss it. I was having fun playing on his
You're
face.
supposed to say thank you, Junior Ghost Hunter.
I didn't know that.
I don't know anything about TikTok, so...
That was pretty funny.
Jerad is like, he knows all about computers and everything,
Yeah.
but he doesn't know anything about TikTok.
Yeah. So
Okay, let's flip the light off and see if we can catch the spirit that tried to shove Julia, his wife, out this door.
You want this off?
Okay, tell him what she did.
Do you want this off or on?
Hold on, tell him what she did first.
Okay, so my wife is a neat freak. She hates mess, and I own a lot of stuff. So the garage was full of stuff. And she would come out here, and the door was open, and she was just looking at all the stuff, but she was standing on the edge. Can I open this? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so anyways, this was open.
Okay, so that music box just went off.
Maybe I did. But it's probably my hand, sorry.
Oh, somebody gave you a cool hat.
Okay.
Thank you. It was the boatman. He sent a jester's hat.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead.
So my wife was standing right here in the doorway, and something had pushed her right here. So her, tummy went forward. She lost balance, and she had I think she grabbed this from falling down. There's a small flight of stairs here that goes in the garage. So something had pushed her, and she had to grab onto the door frame from falling in. So
Scary.
That's scary.
yeah.
Let's ask this. Let's see if this is still Harriet that tried to push her out the door. I wonder if Harriet tried to push her out the door because she was aggravated with you. Like in her mind, she was mad at you for having the garage full of stuff again.
Maybe.
So she pushes your wife.
So she's gonna
also
push her
out
down the
door?
stairs because she was aggravated with you.
Oh, just let
The
her-
whole strip lit up.
Oh, was that on? They turned the light off. Was that on to something?
It says guilt, by the way.
Okay, y'all didn't see that, but the tripwire went
Yeah.
off when I had that. Were you aggravated with Julia for having bad thoughts of Jerad when she was seeing the messy garage? So you tried to push her down the stairs. Can you touch the purple lights again if you were aggravated with Julia? They were mad at Julia. You didn't want Julia to be mad at Jerad. Was you trying to hurt her or just scare her? So if you was trying to hurt her, touch the purple lights. If you're just trying to scare her, touch the purple lights. Not answering. Is this still Harriet Woods? Touch the purple lights. If this is a different spirit, can you touch the purple lights? That's all we're going to get out of that one. They were aggravated with Julia for having bad thoughts about you. She probably looked out that garage and was like, damn, Jerad, can't believe you did this shit. That was exactly what I looked like when I was looking at some of Floyd's
My
stuff.
life was amazing.
When I'm looking at some of Floyd's stuff that he's creating,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, Why?
Your life was amazing.
And it's usually, did she just get that cleaned probably, and you seen a cleaned area?
Well, so, I did want to kind of talk about something like that, but I didn't want to ramble. I'm a collector, and I like to go to thrift shops.
Edward.
So I do buy stuff from thrift shops and bring it home. Maybe something was attached to these different items, because I get stuff from everywhere. And maybe I brought something here, or maybe I brought something home that the spirits didn't like.
Well, so far we've only contacted Harriet Woods, and she's been confined here.
Mm-hmm.
We're not detecting Edward. What they say, Edward? Oh,
Yeah,
Edwards.
yeah.
Edward.
Yeah.
Edward, are you a spirit that resides here? If you are, please touch the purple lights. That's just the run through the mill spirit. He don't live here.
I guess he's passing through.
That we do have spirits that pass through.
Yeah.
The only spirit we're detecting that lives here is Harriet.
Harmony. I said that 2 times.
Spirit,
It's
did you like Julia? Because right now it's like giving me the indication you didn't like her. Because you putting her on the wall and make her fade away to nothing in Jared's mind. And trying to push her down the stairs. Did you like Julia, Spirit, Harriet? Or did you not like her? Can you go make that music box go off or touch these purple lights? Make some equipment go off. You liked her? Touch something?
I saw that.
Okay, so she liked her.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. Yeah. I like her too.
I mean, she's your...
Do you like Jerad too, Spirit?
Probably not.
Harriet, do you like Jerad right there? Okay, that went off. Okay, so you were well liked. Both of you are liked, and she just messing with you a little bit.
Yeah. She don't have to.
Are you? Let me scoot back.
You need to come over there?
No, I'm going to scoot back.
Oh, okay.
Are you sad that they've left, Harriet? Do you want them to come back, Harriet? Or do you not care?
Oh, that was a big one.
She wants you to come back.
I don't want to come back. Sorry.
You don't want to come back, Harriet. It's not have anything to do with you.
Recording.
It doesn't have anything to do with you, Harriet. They went and got this is a rent house. They went and bought their own house. That one day to be their house. They didn't leave because of you, Harriet.
Yes, they did. Don't listen to her.
Well, we have Harriet, can you please tell us what year you were born in? So we can do a little research. So we're not looking all over the place. I'm going to do one more time. Were you born in the 1920s? Touch the purple. Each year I give, when I get to the right one, touch the purple.
1920s?
I haven't got to one yet, Harriet. 1920s. 1930s. 1940s. 1950s. 1960s. 1970s. 1980s. 1990s.
Ron.
She just is not going to give us that year.
I gotta sneeze. It's coming.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
1910s. 1900.
Bless you.
Were you born in the 1800s? 1700s? 1600s? Guys, help me out on the live. Mike says I'm going too fast.
I'm gonna go over here just for a minute.
Go ahead. Harriet, we're going to give you time to respond. See, now she touches it. When I get to the year that you were born, touch the purple lights. I got to get all of it. And we'll go slower for you, Harriet. Y'all name some. You start off
What?
with the years.
That was a big
Oh, she likes you.
John.
John? I don't know. Well, I know a couple of Johns, but they're still alive, so.
Yeah.
Harriet, was you born in the 1800s? Was you born in the 1900s? 1905? Was you born in 1910s? Harriet, was you born in the 1920s? Could be an old spirit.
It takes a lot of energy to light up the tripwire.
Yeah. Harriet, was you born in the 1930s?
Maybe here at 30s.
30s?
30s. Can you confirm that, Harriet? Was you born in the 1930s? You asked her if she was born in the 1930s.
Harriet, was you born in the 1930s? Let us know.
I'm going to say 30s.
Maybe she's stuck in that room.
Let me see what the...
We asked her. It takes her a second.
Yeah.
Nana said 1930s. Wasn't I somewhere in the 1930s when it went off earlier, but I'd already passed it?
So, when a spirit is confined to a spot... Attack? No, we're good. No thanks.
It's like, what if it was part of a war? What if Harriet was in a war?
Well, what was going on in the 1930s?
A war, probably?
She could have or we said born in 1930s, but maybe she could have unalived in 1930s.
Yeah. Maybe she was born.
We'd have to go through the whole list again and say
Yeah.
what year she passed.
Maybe she was confused.
No, she was born in the 1930s.
Edward, Ron, John. Maybe it's not a girl. Maybe it's a boy.
Okay, Jerad, you're going to be leaving this place, so here's your chance to ask Harriet Woods. She liked you. She liked Julia. She put Julia on the wall and tried to push her down the stairs, but she still liked her.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a sign of, hey, I like you. So
But every time Julia would have a bad thought of you, she would do something to her.
Mm. Yeah, weird.
Yeah, there's that confirmation right
Yeah.
there.
We didn't do anything wrong, you know?
It's just when she had bad thoughts of you, she would do a little something, like she put her on the wall and she
Pain.
made her disappear
They said pain.
and try to push her off the stairs. But I don't think she tried to hurt her.
Maybe
Just give her a little shove here and
Yeah.
there.
I wonder how old the spirit would have been, you know what I mean?
Pay attention.
You pay attention. She was born in 1930, so...
I know, but when did she unalive? Like, so how old was she when she...
How old were you, Harriet, when you were
Is she a child? Is she an adult?
unalived?
I don't know.
Were you a child, Harriet? Were you 5 years old? 10 years old? $15 years old? Were you in your 20s?
Who was moaning, by the way? Like y'all said, y'all heard moaning twice.
I don't know. Coming out of the front room. The moaning's coming out of the front room. It's like it's coming up out of the floor.
I'm saying, bro. I'm not getting down there to check.
I
Bro.
wonder if she unalived in the house, or I wonder what made her confined.
Sleeping.
She was sleeping. Were you sick, Harriet? Did you get sick and go to sleep and not wake up?
When you say unalive, do you mean like she like unalived somebody, or she got unalived?
Well, just not being living. Just
Oh.
whatever reason.
Oh.
Because I sleep in that room, and it is a bedroom. Maybe she was sleeping in the same spot.
Ryan.
Ryan. She's saying a lot of boy names, by the way. Like John, Edward, Ryan, John, whatever. Ron, John, same thing.
Maybe she had a lot of boyfriends.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they would. No.
Where did you pass in a night when you were in your 30s, Harriet? Did you pass when you were in your 40s, Harriet? Were you in your 50s, Harriet? Were you in your 60s, Harriet? Were you in your 70s, Harriet? She's not responding. She don't remember then.
Maybe she was young and she didn't know anything.
I don't know. There you go. She said she was young.
Yeah.
Were you really young, Harriet? Were you under 10 years old, Harriet?
Dorothy. Maybe she was the Dorothy from Twister and she got sucked out by the tornado.
Who's Dorothy, Harriet? Do you know who Dorothy is? So she was young. She was born in the 1930s and she was young. Harriet Woods. There you go. See, there we go.
What was your statement? She died when she was young, and what?
She died when she was young. She was born in the 1930s. She died when she was young.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she was young. Really young.
We'll have to do some research on her.
Anomaly.
There you go. She was just a child.
What was an anomaly, though?
Oh.
What was it?
What is
She's
that
just a
anomaly?
child. She's
Oh, it's not normal for a child to pass, I guess.
she passed in her sleep.
Dang.
Maybe she was sick.
Maybe there was mold in this house.
She must have been sick. This is still considered the area of the Trail of Tears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Where
I
they
wonder
crossed.
what race she was.
She probably don't know. She's really young, Jerad.
Oh, yeah.
She's just a child. And she'd only be mean to Julia when she had bad thoughts of you because she's just a child. That's how she was. That's how she dealt with it.
Meat.
Meat.
I thought she said meat.
So she didn't want y'all to leave. Did you consider them like your parents, Harriet? Is it they're like your parents, your mom and dad? How long you lived here?
7 years. My wife was pregnant at the time, and then we had our kid, so we were raising a kid, and maybe.
See that we were talking about the baby. She's gonna miss Max.
Maybe she didn't have that, or I don't know. I'm just thinking of.
Emma. I was saying girls' names. Emma and then flash.
I wonder if Emma was her mom.
I'm thinking she might be naming brothers and sisters and moms and dads and all that
Yeah, because they did that a lot.
as she's remembering them. Are you gonna miss? Yeah. Are you gonna miss Max too?
Did
You're gonna
move
miss-
back in if they missed you?
Probably
No.
Sorry. It was a cool place. This was just temporarily until we moved on, you know.
Yeah.
Our family's growing, so.
Well, maybe Chesry will get in here, and he's pretty cool. He'll talk to you. He'll talk to you, Harriet. And it'll just be, I think she's gonna miss your whole little family.
Yeah.
She probably already misses you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think we, Mike
I'm
wants,
afraid to talk.
she's afraid to talk. Mike wants to know, Harriet, if you can see everybody. Thank you for all those likes, Olivia. Your finger must be hurting. Olivia, earlier, she had the lipstick on here, and she was painting all over your face with the lipstick.
She
Yeah.
did it. She did that as we walked in here too, I'm pretty sure.
I appreciate that.
So, anything else you want to know, Jared? Is Harriet Woods. She's a child. She misses you guys. She liked about all of you guys, and she'd only be mean to Julia when she had bad thoughts of you. That's what we know.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I have lots of questions. I'm not going to ramble on, but hopefully she finds peace, and hopefully we were good to her, so.
We wish you the best.
Yeah.
She's probably really lonely right now. There's nobody here at all.
I would be too.
No TV's going, no people talking.
It's empty.
It's empty.
It's scary.
We got...
You're safe here.
Or you're safe here.
Oh, thanks.
She may not have passed away in, say, this house. If this... I don't know when this house was built, you know?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Well, if she's stuck to that corner, why is she stuck to the corner?
She's stuck to the land right here. The only way to unstick her, the only way, and people on my live, they know how we unstick ghosts. Y'all remember how we do it? We get a little vessel. We put them in the, you know, those little ghosty things, necklaces.
Oh, maybe.
The little tubes.
I'm not
We
sure.
either get a teddy bear, since she's a little girl, we get a teddy bear or something, and we get her to attach to the teddy bear. Then she can leave the area. Is like she's not attached to the ground anymore. She can attach to a teddy bear and be carried away to somewhere else.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Harriet?
When you get like something from the store or whatever, when you want to. Harmony again. She says that 3 times.
Would you like to stay here, Harriet?
When you went to the store to get something.
Touch the purple
Do you
lights.
ever put anything in the corner of your bed or under your bed that you got from the store?
Or would you like for us?
It's probably a lot. Maybe you got something. She got stuck to the corner.
Okay, she wants to stay here.
Wow.
Yeah. Plenty of room for you.
She wants to stay here. She must have her brothers that she's talking to. She must have some of her family nearby. What do you think, Mike? Thank you, Sam, for all the gifts. Really appreciate that, guys.
I'm with my family.
She's with her family. She wants to stay here. Okay, Harriet, we will leave you right where you are.
Maybe it's one of the neighbors. There's a lot of apartments and duplexes and townhouses, and maybe there's somewhere around here.
Yeah, so she's going to stay here. All right, that's it, guys. We know what we're dealing with. Now, don't you? How do you feel, Jared? Okay, turn the lights on. We're going to ask Jared, how do you feel now that you know that your spirit is real?
Yeah.
It's a little girl named Harriet Woods, and she liked you guys.
Somewhat relieved. It's been something that has been bugging me for years because I was like, am I crazy? Am I seeing stuff? What do I have a great imagination? What's going on? But because I've been on a couple ghost hunts with y'all before, and seeing how like they occupy different areas, and some stay, some leave. I think it's cool that if she wants to stay, she can, and puts my mind at ease that she wasn't like evil or trying to do us harm.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty neat to get some questions answered.
Yeah, and she wants to stay here because her family is also here. It's all those names that we heard coming through there.
20.
Harriet, are you finally trying to tell us how old you were? 20. So she's 20.
She also said meat.
Yo, look, it flickered.
It flickered?
Yeah.
Okay, she's 20 years old.
Oh,
And she died in her sleep.
maybe she was like overweight. That's why she had high.
She died in her sleep.
Maybe she was like overweight. That's why she had high heart pressure because she wanted food earlier.
High cholesterol.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
she passed.
No, and back then, she probably caught something we didn't have a cure for.
Yeah.
Measles or something like that.
My home.
What?
What does it say?
My home.
This is her home.
Oh, she lived here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Could there have been like COVID back then, but we just had nothing to read off it, so we didn't know it was COVID?
Some families maybe not were well off, and if they didn't have big parents.
Did you pin a comment, Mike? And what is that Grey's Anatomy Love 256 chanting there? What's going on there?
Maybe she got sick and no one cared for her, and she, went out.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Real.
Oh. Awesome. These taught 20 words.
Mike, if that Grey's Anatomy keeps on just, sitting to VIP, he can go see Bubba's clan in the VIP and meet Felicia and have a party. Or the cookies and there.
Now the next mystery is
Pop
what's
is.
in the attic.
She's the only one here, she said.
Well, I know, but I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I've never been in the attic. That's the only part of the house.
You want to go up to the attic right now?
Yeah.
We can't get up there really. It's like a ladder and a door.
I want that Christmas bag.
Yeah, there's a gift bag in there.
Okay, Nana is my psychic medium on here.
Okay.
She's also my moderator, her and Mike. And she is telling me that Harriet, and she is confirming it.
Yeah.
You see that, Nana? Is here with her mom.
Her mom is alive too?
She's
Yeah.
here with her mom.
Oh, okay.
She don't want to go anywhere. She's here with her mom. Nana can actually see them. There you go. You see that, Nana? Turn that light off. There you go. She is responding to Nana really good. You see that, Nana, how good Harriet's responding to you?
You want this other one?
Oh, no, I can see it pretty good
Okay.
now. She was here with her mom. This is their home. And Nana can see them.
That's cool.
Hey, Paranormal Party Crashers. Thank you, Harriet. Harriet is like all over that string, letting us know that that's right, that's correct, that's correct.
I had a question. Losing my train of thought. But no, when we were in the bedroom, was she watching the light in there too when we were asking the questions?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it's just Harriet.
Hmm.
Is that right, Nana? Harriet confirms it's just her.
Miracle.
Her
Miracle.
her mother is near, so. We are at Jared's old house. We're talking to Harriet. She's 20 years old. She was born in the 1930s. And he always wanted to know who was haunting him, but he had to wait till he got his own house before he did investigation because he didn't want to be afraid to come home.
Well, that and we had so much stuff. Like I'm a thrifty kind of guy, and it was just stuff piled up, and it was a mess. And my wife's like, I don't want any cameras. I don't want no one looking at our junk. Now we have a new house. We have more room to display our junk.
She's going wild.
Yeah.
She's responding to Nana. Nana, can you tell us what Harriet looks like right fast? And his new home is haunted too. We'll have to get over
Yeah.
there, Jerry.
Yeah, you
If
will.
things is actually turning themselves upside down.
Yeah.
We all have to get over there.
So far, there's been 5 or 6
Gilbert.
instances at the new house, and I've only been there for a few weeks.
That's crazy.
But it's gonna be a nice house. It's gonna be clean, and we could film in there. So
Nana, what nationality is she, or does she have blonde hair, brown hair? So it's blonde hair. So she's not Indian. So not Indian. So she's white. Alrighty. I don't know where we'll go next, but I want to go somewhere tomorrow. I know you don't get off till 11:30, so
I would come, but I'm going to my room.
he's going to go to his Mimi's house. Guys, Harriet's going crazy. We're going to get off of here and we're going to leave Harriet alone. She is happy here. Mike is also a psychic medium, and
oh, cool.
he's saying kind of brownish hair. Kind of brownish.
Ask him if I had. Did I do anything wrong to anyone and attach them to me, or is anyone like?
No, this was their house. They
Okay.
always here. You came in here and lived with them.
Okay.
And they did not attach to you. They are still here and they want to be here.
Oh yeah.
To meet you.
Yeah.
And it was pleased to meet
Thanks.
you.
That was actually perfect.
I just don't want to make any spirits.
Okay,
upset.
this is what she said to Jerad. Pleased to meet you.
Your tripwire.
She's saying goodbye,
All right.
Jared.
Thank you. Thanks
She's
for
saying
answering my
goodbye to
questions.
you. She liked you guys. And she would never hurt you.
Thanks.
Nana says she would never hurt you.
I guess pushing someone down the stairs meant like.
No, she gave her a little push because she was in her mind aggravated Jared and it upset Harriet. So she just kind of gave her a little.
No bad thoughts. That's all.
No bad thoughts. She didn't. If she wanted to push her out there, she would have.
Yeah, she went.
Yeah, she just kind of gave her a little. Stop it. Stop
Yeah.
thinking bad thoughts. It's gonna be okay. Things could be worse.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I will try to see you tomorrow night. I'm trying to get Tanky to go to the haunted park with me because there's no mosquitoes and it's warm enough to go.
It's pretty cold out there right now. I don't know.
No way had cold front from the storm.
Thank you, guys. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna pack my stuff up.
Before we get eaten by the ghost.
Before you what?
Before we get eaten by the ghost. He confirmed it. It confirmed it.
She's not going to eat you, Harriet. Tell
I'm
him you.
feeling tired.
Oh.
She's tired. We wore her out. You hear that?
Oh no.
Did you hear that?
Let the spirits rest.
She says, I'm feeling tired. She's tired. That's really hard, Harriet, to get that tripwire to go off. And you've done it many, many, many times. And we really appreciate it. And we understand why you're tired. Have a good night, guys.